My name is Leah. I grew up in Dallas, Texas. I was born and raised there for 25 years. My family never encouraged me to learn about the traditions of Ethiopia or the culture. I asked my parents why they encouraged me to, learn English and assimilate to the American culture, and they said they told me a story of when I was in kindergarten, and they were trying to push me into ESOL, which is like English as a second language, and they were very upset about that because I only spoke Amharic at that point. So they changed it in the household. They were like, we're going to only speak English so you can learn it. And then they made me read a lot of books. And then I just forgot how to speak Amharic. They didn't push, the culture on me anymore. I wasn't forced to go to church anymore, to the Ethiopian church. And then it just was downhill from there, I guess. I think a big part of me is missing because a lot of people ask me about my heritage. A lot of people either can tell I'm Ethiopian or can tell I'm from somewhere in Africa, and they want to know more. And I'm not able to tell them anything other than I am Ethiopian. But yes, I believe that I feel as though a big part of me is missing, and I want to know more about Ethiopia.
Hi, I'm Aida.
I'm Leah.
So nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
How's it going?
Good. I saw your blog, Habesha LA, so that made me really interested in. I feel like you could help me get connected with Ethiopia.
I decided to create a blog after I went to Ethiopia for 8 months, and I was working for a newspaper, and my beat was on arts and entertainment, and I was really blown away by all of the talent that I was able to witness while working in Addis Ababa. So I wanted to establish an arts creative community in Los Angeles as well. So when I came back from my trip, that's when I decided to launch my blog, Habesha LA. Planning other events that we can go to together. There's also going to be a traditional coffee ceremony. And there's also going to be like samples of Ethiopian cuisine. So hopefully it'll be a good time.
I like the Buna very well. I mean, it's a lot of caffeine, which I do like.
So the next event we're planning on going to is at the Ace Hotel, and the Ethiopian Tourism Board is actually putting together a presentation. So I'm thinking it'd be a good way for her to learn more about the country and the culture and the different things that she can explore if she were to ever go back to Ethiopia.
Well, I've never been to Ethiopia, so watching the presentation has really made me want to make more of an effort to try to go there and soon try to go and see the country.
So next on the agenda, I'm thinking about taking Leah to the art walk, which is held in Little Ethiopia every month. It's actually organized by the Little Ethiopia Cultural Center, and I think it would be a great way for her to kind of see the hub of the Ethiopian community in Los Angeles and to be able to interact with other creatives and like-minded individuals that hopefully she can connect with and possibly become friends with.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
What's your name?
Rihanna.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys. What's your name?
I'm Leah.
I'm Ida.
A lot of my art actually is inspired by Ethiopian culture because I just think it's pretty fascinating a little bit of how each time you meet someone, like there's a piece of culture in them, and then to make art and they like actually like it, and you know that they respond to it, and it makes them it like reminds them of home or like just the culture itself. I mean, it's pretty amazing to watch.
How's yours?
It's really, really good.
Yeah.
You want to try some of the veggie?
Yep.
Let me turn it around closer to you. Yeah, for sure. I cannot wait till I can eat dorowat after Easter.
Is that the first thing you're gonna eat?
I think so. I think we're probably gonna cook it and then like beforehand, and then when we come back from church, be like the first thing that we eat is dorowat. So I am very much looking forward to that. But I still love like the veggie platter. It's like always a go-to for me.
Yeah, it's really good.
I was really happy to be able to be a part of this experience and helping Leah get reconnected with the Ethiopian community in Los Angeles. Hopefully her being able to go to all these different events was eye-opening for her, and she was able to learn more about her culture and her background, and also create some friendships in the community as well. So I'm really happy that I was able to be a part of this journey for her and introduce her to the Ethiopian community. I think that community is so important. You know, no matter where you are in the world, if you see another person that looks like you or comes from the same background as you do, there's always that automatic connection, and I'm hoping that Leah can have that as well moving forward.
I learned a lot than I've known my entire life about Ethiopia. And I know there's a lot more for me to know too. But it was very eye-opening to see what I don't know. That I thought I knew little things about even geography of Ethiopia, and I don't know about that. And there's a lot more that I could learn about it.